How much hellstone do I have? 19? I have some. Not quite as much as I actually need, though. I love it watching how fast these guys just die down here. Just everything just vanishes. Just in this really quick puff of smoke. Okay. That's 41. I don't think that's quite enough yet. I think we need just a tad bit more. I'm just kind of looking for easy outcroppings, much like this one. 52. I want to say it's 10 ore to a bar. Okay, I think... I don't want to deal with that lava. That's what we call annoying lava. I really would love to, you know, fight wall flesh, because there's some of the wall flesh items I have not gotten yet. Times in game. Okay, so the actual the quest changed over anyways. Which, not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting to happen before I was able to actually do anything in here. Okay, you won that in corruption. Well, I have to go to corruption anyways, that's fine. Never made my corruption pond. At some point, I should probably do that. Okay. So, we definitely have our hellstone. Can make light discs. I love the fact that I have the ability to make light discs. Because they're some of my favorite, just fun items. Okay. So I need... Where did I have... Yeah. I need to make hellstone. Where's my... Can you legit not actually make hellstone stuff without the actual hellstone thing? Like, hellstone stuff can't be made unless you have an actual hellstone item? That kind of sucks. Like, not gonna lie, that legit bothers me a little bit. It means I have to go down here and I have to have another forge just for hellstone. But I think you use the hellstone forge to get the adamantite forge, which is what I have now. So the fact that I don't have, you know, I don't have the ability to make it with the forge I have now. The forge I have now is better than the forge I need to make this, apparently. Which is always irritating. Okay, so we're just gonna go hunt down here for a forge. And there's one. Okay. We have an actual Hellforge. Again. Oh, right. That's not what I needed. I need obsidian. That's why I can't make hellstone. Okay. Fiery greatsword. So that's the 5th sword that I need. So now what I need is a broken hero sword, which I'm pretty sure I have somewhere, though that somewhere might be kind of nebulous because I have stuff freaking everywhere right now. I'm just going to put some stuff away that I no longer need. As I said, chances are pretty darn good that I will be going through and organizing the stuff into actual, like, boxes of this actually belongs, as opposed to what I'm doing now. Okay. So that was that. Where did I put... There's my broken hero sword. Okay. So we have our broken hero sword. Gotta look at all this stuff I have to put elsewhere. Deal with that later. So we have our broken hero sword. So I need to go... I actually do need to go to corruption. So that's kind of convenient, actually, considering my current fishing quest is corruption. And I do need to do fishing quests. Like, that's an achievement that's going to take a bit to get. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing that achievement on stream, just because of how long it's going to take to get that achievement. Like, how far along am I on that achievement while we're moving along? So I'm at 106 out of 200 fishing quests. So I still have a long ways to go before we're going to actually see that achievement. So I don't think that's going to be an on-stream thing. Where's my fishing rod? At the end. Okay. Got an anchor. And there's nothing wrong with the cavefish. I'm going to have to farm for some of this stuff later on anyways. So I'm not particularly annoyed by the fact that I'm not getting what I want immediately. What does annoy me, and I won't even lie about this, is the fact that we have still not gotten the other 2 fishing items. I would love to have them, but our fisher has literally never given me the option to get the other 2 fishing items. Okay. Specular fish. What is my fishing power right now? 73? I mean, that's kind of low. It's not that bad, though. Gonna get this next fish and then... No? Okay. Let me go ahead and craft the Knight's Edge real quick, just because we're right here, and that's what I was looking for, is that, that altar. I mean, I'm not sure about the worm tooth, but I definitely need the rotten chunks. So, we'll, I don't necessarily mind being here right now and gathering those. Is that what I needed? That's what I needed. Okay, maybe he'll be nice and actually give me one of the items I'm looking for. Got fin wings again. Some of these are really, like, these are not common items he's giving me. So, you know, a decent part of me should be elated that he's giving these to me. But I'm not, just due to how I needed him to give me other things. I'm going to finally fix this. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Okay, so if I'm going to stand here, so I just need to be able to get, you know, to get past is really what I need to be able to do. And I might actually extend these platforms for a bit. And make more of them. Because I need to be able to get mushrooms for, like, regeneration potions. Okay. Do we have a dryad? We do. I forget if that just moves dirt. Or if it actually, like, creates dirt. Okay, apparently I'm not doing that like that. Okay, I'll put it more later. I just wanted to make sure I had that. Okay, so we have done the things that I need to do. We got the stuff. So now let's go and make the True Knight's Edge. I need another Broken Hero Sword, but luckily I do have a second Broken Hero Sword. So there's the True Knight's Edge. There's the True Excalibur. And there's the Terra Blade, which gets me the achievement Sword of the Hero. So we do now have Sword of the Hero. Which shoots stuff. Now, it's not... Okay, so... 4% critical chance. This is a 9% basic critical chance. I'm actually not sure if Influx Waver is better than Terra Blade. The Terra Blade base damage is 95. And Influx Waver is 110, so it actually is better. But I'm not necessarily saying, I guess, better. It is definitely strong. Might be the second best, it looks like. Okay, so we have the Terra Blade. Probably not going to end up using it, to be 100% honest, but the important part is that we have it. And now we can move on to whatever our next thing is that we're going to do real quick. Do I not have... There, mushrooms. Okay, so we did that. Right. So what I think I'm going to do... So I need Souls of Night, Souls of Light, need those, and then I need we have lenses. And we need rotten chunks. So I should be able to make a mechanical worm and a mechanical eye. Okay. So now that I've done that... So we'll go ahead and resummon. Okay. So now that we've done all that, next thing I need to do is go for this next achievement. And this next achievement is to fight all 3 mechanical bosses simultaneously. I don't think this is going to be a particularly big problem now. At least I'm hoping not. Not with, like, Solar Eruption available to me. So I'm going back over here just so I don't have to deal with potentially losing allies, things of that nature. Blood Moon's Rising. How nice. Thankfully, we don't actually care. That's not particularly important to us. Oh, why was that guy black? That was kind of interesting. I'm going to summon that there just for the sake of having it. Got Demonic Solar Eruption. 1, 2, 3. Probably take care of the twins first. Actually, I'll take care of whoever wants to be taken care of first. Jeez. So Skeletron wants to be taken care of first. That is fine by me. I would like to not die, please. Thank you. And we're done. Achievement unlocked, Mecha Mayhem. Okay. So that was interesting. I was actually a little bit worried that we were going to die in the midst of that. I should have 3 treasure bags. There's the other one. Cool. Okay. So that took care of that. Let's see what else I have to do. So Prism Rod, Unicorn Gun, Terrarian. All of those are... those are all based on getting the keys. And unfortunately, I have not had any luck getting keys yet. So one thing I think we are going to do is we are going to go into the dungeon. and see about getting some more ectoplasm. Man, I love when traps just spawn in front of me. But we're going to get some more ectoplasm. That way I can go do another of the pumpkin moons. Because this time we're actually going to beat the pumpkin moon. This is not just hopeful thinking. We will actually beat the pumpkin moon. We are strong enough now. Just going to see about making a little bit more space here. I mean, really what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up carving down till, like... what? Here? Given that this is where this basically ends anyways. Go away. So I want to make sure that if they're spawning, they're basically spawning on top of me. And not off in, like, corners or, you know, away from me, which is what has been happening, is they've been spawning, like, underneath stuff. And that doesn't work for when you're trying to farm stuff. Cool, we got a paladin. What's very nice is this paladin is dying very quickly. Still have to go and actually, like, break the temple. Which honestly shouldn't be that hard now. Just go in and break a wall. Now, the lack of green back wall above me probably poses some level of problems. So I'm kind of trying to, you know, remain cognizant of the fact that that's there, because I think that may actually stop some things from spawning correctly. I'm being hit by something. Man, that darkness effect. Being unable to see literally anything. There's the sniper rifle. I should go pick that up. So I haven't gotten to play with one of those yet. I mean, I doubt it's, you know, literally anything special, but it's cute to have. Okay, so this night we're not going to get to do stuff, naturally, because this night is almost over. Hi, Paladin. So this night we're not going to get to do anything, but next night we're going to go ahead and and do stuff. Also things. Just pick up a bunch of this. Hi, friend. What do I not need? There's nothing in here I really need. Let's be honest with ourselves. But some of this stuff is sellable and some of it ain't. Okay, so now we're just going to end up having this really big and open area, which I really appreciate, actually. This makes my life significantly easier when it comes to farming. Now, we still haven't seen one of the big items I'm looking for. It can spawn here, the Nazar. At least I'm pretty sure it can spawn here. Spawns not off the ectoplasms, but off the big skulls. And the small skulls, for that matter. It's a dungeon. That's the rifle scope. That's what I thought that was. Nice. So that's something to consider putting onto my hotbar, onto my actual equipment. Because I can now make one of the bigger, badder emblems now that I have the rifle scope. So this is why I'm trying to make this big area, is because you see how, like, nothing is spawning? But there are water candles up. So stuff should be spawning. What that means is that stuff is spawning freaking elsewhere. And the big question is, where is elsewhere? Because the dungeon is supposed to have this really strong spawn rate. And yet, as you can see, we're, like, struggling to find anything. Excuse you. Okay. Well, I think it's about time for us to leave the dungeon for now. Go ahead and pick that up. Biggest reason why, actually, is just because the traveling merchant is somewhere around here. There he is. Hiding out where he shouldn't be. One day, this man is going to bring me one of the items I want. And it's going to be a glorious day. We are going to have a grand old time. You. Okay, stuff I don't need. I already have a magnet sphere. I already have a shadow beam staff. I already have a KO cannon. I don't think I have a Kraken, and also that's godly. Definitely already have rocket launchers.